truth serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadea?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadea at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadea, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadea?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadea. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadea's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadea?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadea is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
So if you're new to seeing this, I think you'll get an idea of why I wanted to hop into this game. I'm a sucker for anything that's just extremely strange. Stuff that you have to figure out, like why are these here? You know, why are they shaped the way they are? Now this you'll see a couple of these things. They're glyphs of some sort. Can't read them yet. Some kind of an unknown language. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. It's crazy. It's got the Death Stranding levels of craziness, and that's what I'm all about. I don't think there's anything else here. Three graves. Oh! For reason, I think some things were loading in. Alright, hopefully we don't get any too many freezes. Yeah, can't get into this house from there. Just taking a look around. What you got? What you got? Okay, let's go in here.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Conversations. So the conversations in this game are actually useful. So it's important to listen and try to digest what you're hearing.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
That flower right next to him, the orange one, it looks like a face. Is anybody else seeing that?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay. The key to Cattle or Cadell?
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadea into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the Peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadea.
Sounds like they might have had a clone of his son or something. Hopefully we can get some answers on that.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Palamist. I need to remember that name. I am terrible with names, so I'm going to say it 3 times. Palamist, Palamist, Palamist. Okay. Hopefully, I can now remember that that's what they're called. Because I will call them everything under the sun except for the correct name. Okay, so we know now there is a brewing civil war going on, and it's between the civilians, the Palamists, but there's also peacekeepers who are involved, and it's a very complicated, very deep-rooted issue. We've got a cow over here. Look if there's anything we can grab. It's got that Resident Evil inventory type of thing going on. Okay. But yeah, this is what we got so far. You can probably hear it. It's the wind chimes on our right. Right here, he hung them up for his sons so that they wouldn't get lost. Ooh. Now, one thing that's super helpful about this game is that they light up whatever you can pick up. Steering Armed Forces High Command. Establish forward command post, farmhouse, cleared occupy. Yeah. Standard military things where you take over a space and occupy it, getting it ready for whatever. It's probably we're probably gonna find a lot of that. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything, because now that I'm playing it on hard mode, I am curious how much of a challenge it's going to be. I mean, if you relate it to playing any kind of a Souls game, you know, Souls games by themselves are pretty difficult. Can be. But then once you get the DLC, though, the DLC is usually intensely more difficult. All these ways to go. I try my hardest to keep a good heading so I'm not missing anything. But, I am bound to miss something at some point. Here's the APC he was talking about.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Fair enough. It's got like a fire symbol over the door. Now, I don't know if you picked this up, but there was an eye symbol behind the elderly man who we talked to. Oh, look at this. Cadell treasure hunt? A small note with the writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Sinedra Forest.
You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder, and Addie's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Huh. Too blind to see the red boulder, huh? Back on track. Yeah, I love the forest when it rains. It's a cool aesthetic, a cool vibe, a cool setting. It's comfortable. Blue rocks over there. A small note with the writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. It's true. Blue is closer to green than red is. And we are surrounded by a ton of green. Looks like a military tent up there. You guys ever go camping? Oh, there's the red rocks up there. Yeah, if you've never been camping, it's a pretty cool experience. Get a chance to reconnect with nature and yourself. Rusted key for the treasure chest that was mentioned in those notes. Now we just got to get to the blue rocks. Medkit, that's the medkit he needs. Vial of strange substance. The glass vial filled with an... yeah, okay. Access denied, classified entry. Anomaly imprint. Fifth cycle harmonics. Complete imaging profile site. Okay. Just some more information about what they're doing here. We'll pick this up. Use the key. Behold, the magnificent treasure of Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. Yeah. Bracelet of ecstasy. And we should be able to equip it. You like our new iPad?
Defensive. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to give us some damage absorption, endurance, and stamina cost reduction. Nice. Alright. Let's go talk to that soldier and give him the med kit.
I need the med kit. Just...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. We got to trade it with him. We got to literally give it to him.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there?
Mm-hmm.
Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Does kind of make you wonder who made these structures and the keys to open them. Are they man-made or are they otherworldly? We got a pickaxe image right there. There's another stone here. Okay. Those are the symbols that we've seen. The fire and the eye. The eye, I'm guessing, is a polymus symbol. The fire, maybe also a polymus symbol, or it could be a spinning symbol. I don't know. But we're going to insert this into here. So we need fire here, and the eye here, and the pickaxe here. And that's the sign of the door opening. Slide down. Let's head in. Oh, I don't have a flashlight. Oh no! Somebody hold my hand, please! Woo! It closed in on us. There's no getting back out there. Yeah, it really does make you wonder. And what was this place used for exactly? Imprisoning people, maybe? I mean, there's a lot of cages. Another report. Successfully unlocked door, preliminary exploration, collection and catalog of items, installation of base camp. Dust samples collected, drone imaging sweep. So they're looking for something. 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains. Interesting. Unsealed next doorway in the morning. Auditory clues or cues reveal possible entity presence. Okay. Oh well. We got some dead soldiers here.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay. I'm not convinced that she's dead. I'm not. I don't know. She just has too much style. Ooh. Too much style to just be killed like that. I mean, she's got a mask, coming in with these cool moves. Now, she did die, though. I mean, she not die, but she did get stabbed by, like, a hand. Unceremoniously. So that's kind of lame. But outside of that, though, she's got the moves. It's kind of hard for me to believe that she's just dead from that. But I guess we'll know if we find anybody else that wears that kind of mask. We'll know. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. All these scrolls. It's a lot of writing. Oh, just let me get around it, please. Thank you. First aid kit, nice. Oh, it's that sound effect every time. The that breath. It makes me feel like somebody's right next to me. Let's just talk about the endurance system. Oh, what? I thought I was walking. I guess not. Oh, nah. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay. I'm trying not to yawn. I am so tired today. But we've got to get through this. Ooh! Okay, we're gonna do this right. There we go. We finished him. I don't know what's happening. It's like, he's not blocking on it. Like, I don't know. Just, I don't know, it feels weird. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that so I don't get killed. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay. So, you may have peeped that door that's back there, the big old door with some symbols on it. That's where we gotta go. So, I think it was tower. I want to say snake and fire, or maybe you need to work your way out from the center. Maybe that's what it is. So we'll do tower, snake, and then fire. Yeah. Okay.